This is a Suzuki, I mean, Chevrolet Sprint Plus. Even if you weren't alive during the early 1970s, you most likely have heard of the fuel crisis, a time when America almost ran out of juice for its massive, fuel-thirsty machines. After many failed attempts to build a cost-effective, fuel-efficient, and profitable compact car, they enlisted the help of Suzuki by forming a partnership. And that car was the Suzuki GM Sprint. The car was manufactured by Suzuki in Japan, then imported in North America as part of the General Motors partnership. It enabled General Motors to enter the growing subcompact market where fuel efficiency became a priority. The Chevy Sprint first appeared on the West Coast as a 1985 model, then became available everywhere else in the United States from 1986 to 1988. The Sprint was part of General Motors' badge engineering strategy, where multiple brands sold essentially the same car under different names. For example, in Canada, it was sold as the Pontiac Firefly. In Australia, it was sold under the name Holden Barina. And in South America, in Ecuador, it was sold as the Suzuki Forza. The Sprint Plus, which you're seeing here the example of a 5-door hatchback, was only available in year 1986. Bigger than the original 3-door hatchback, was about 4 inches wider in wheelbase and overall length, which gives it an extra 5 more cubic feet of interior room. Some notable features and quirks about the vehicle is that the 5-door Sprint costs about $5,500, about $15,000 in today's money. And if you had an extra $395 set aside, you could get yourself an automatic transmission over the 5-speed manual. That's about $1,500 today to get a slower version of a car that produces only 47 horsepower. The power comes from Suzuki G10 993cc 3-cylinder aluminum block engine rated at 47 horsepower and 57 foot-pound of torque. And if you are really well off, you could get even a turbocharged version producing an impressive 70 horsepower. The manual transmission was able to achieve a 0 to 60 in 16 seconds. And when it did a quarter-mile run, it crossed the line at 47 miles an hour. The automatic transmission, just no. To those who knows the history of these cars, it's always a sight to see. Not for its luxury or performance, but for the memories it evoked. Strangers sharing stories of family vacation, late-night adventures, proving that sometimes a car's real value lies in the lives it touches.